I'm David from Eden Motor Group, and I'm very happy today because I get to drive the all-new 2022 Vauxhall Astra. I've been waiting for this car for so long. I am so excited about it. I can't even think straight. Seriously, when the Vauxhall Astra that was redesigned about 10 or 12 years ago, it was the one that was responsible for Jeremy Clarkson having to eat his own hair.
But basically, it's Vauxhall that are responsible for Jeremy having to eat his own hair.
Holy mother of...
Can I tell you something else? It's not as warm as you might hope it was.
Most of it, yeah. Oh, hang on. No, it is all yours.
I loved the look of that car. It was funky, it was fresh, really well designed, and drove really well. This one is more of the same, definitely. Well, let's start off with the design. It looks like something from Star Trek or Blade Runner or iRobot. It looks incredible. Sweeping angles and beautiful lines. It is so aesthetically pleasing. You really do arrive in style wherever you go. Even things like the indicator tick have been redesigned. It's more pleasing to the ears. It genuinely is a phenomenal piece of design, to be honest with you. And speaking of noises, calm down, we're not on a track. Let's talk about the specifications very quickly before I get too carried away with the drive, which is absolutely phenomenal, okay? The Astra follows Vauxhall's recent lineup change as with the rest of their cars. So you get the design, you get the GS, and you get the Ultimate. We are in the middle one today. We're in the GS line. Although, again, there's not really anything middle about it. The amount of equipment, I genuinely thought that this was the top of the range version. Oh, hang on, sweeping corner. Ooh, okay, stay on track. Oh, it hugs the road so well. Oh, I think I went around a wrong turn here. That's okay, more excuses to go around windy lanes. You get Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, you get 16-inch alloy wheels, climate control, speed sign recognition as well, parking sensors all around, you get 6 speakers, cruise control, of course, you get lane keeping, you get so much as standard. The car is also available with Vauxhall's awesome 8-speed transmission, and if you're a fan of automatics, you will definitely be a fan of that one. What we've got today, though, is the manual, and I have to say, if you enjoy driving, and the manual might be something to consider, because I think this may be the best iteration of Vauxhall's manual gearbox I've ever felt. Moving over to the GS line, which is what we're in today. You get keyless entry, heated seats, heated steering wheel, a black roof as well. I love a black roof. Dual zone climate control, Intellivision 360 camera as well, which you can see here actually. You get 17-inch Onyx alloy wheels. You get more parking aids, and there's a plethora of black badging, gloss black badging, which makes the car look quite evil actually. There is some more stuff, but don't forget you can check out the link in the video description if you do want to see some more of that. Finally, you get the Ultimate, which adds a projected head-up display, heated windscreen, wireless charging, IntelliLux, pixel LED lights with different sporty seats with extra lumbar support and a fair few other things as well, like a memory function. And to be honest, whichever one you go for, you're not going to be too disappointed. Without any options at all at the time of recording, they start at 24,315, and for everything all singing, all dancing goes to 38,615. That's with most of the, or if not all of the options included. Don't forget that that hybrid version has 180 PS, and this one feels sporty on its own already. I did sort of not mention the plug-in hybrid because it's not what we've got here today, but that will have around 42 miles of range out of that plug-in. So you can go to work, pop to Tesco on your way back home, and then drive home in the safe knowledge that you've used pretty much no fuel all day, as the average journey to work is around 15 miles. So 50 miles there, 50 miles back, a little pop to Tesco, and you're still underneath that amount. There is also a Tourer version available if you're the kind of person who wants to share their car with your kids. My car. Oh, by the way, if you're enjoying the video thus far, don't forget to hit the like button, as it helps us out greatly. It means that the YouTube algorithm is more likely to... The algorithm is more likely to push it out to more people, which means that we can do more fancier things with newer and newer cars. Also, if you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, you'll actually get notified of when a video of ours goes live. We do 1 or 2 a week, not too many, so we're not going to be spamming your feed or anything like that whatsoever. Make sure to hit that one so that you can get notified. We have got some more Vauxhall Astra stuff on the way. I'm going to go through the interior. But as I mentioned before, if you couldn't tell already, in my opinion, the best thing about this car is the way it drives. For a start, when you flick down a gear, you'll realise you get a really fantastic noise from that 1.2 litre engine. Sorry, Exeter, I'm using your fuel today. And then you get on an open road and you realise the steering wheel is so comfortable in your hand. The chassis gives you a tiny bit of lean and then snaps in to make it feel sturdy and rigid. You get the best of both worlds. Something comfortable, but can really handle. And then you get stuck into the car in front and you relax. You realise that the seat is comfortable and the pedals are in the perfect ratio for your feet to meet. I usually do audio enhancements with all of the videos that I make so that you can hear the best possible sound quality. But if I remove all those, you'll get a very decent idea of what it's like to sit here at 50 miles an hour on a 50 mile an hour road in 4th gear. So here we go. I should start shouting at trees because them rustling is making more noise than this car is in here, I swear. But of course, as mentioned, that is until you drop a gear and you get that. That little rev. Oh, it's a good car. I love it when I'm expecting to drive a car, I jump in it and it actually exceeds my expectations. And all of this time you're driving around in a car that looks just absolutely jaw-dropping. Aside from the quality of the car, materials used, etc., is very high. Even things like the roof lining, you want to touch because there is actually a soft touch behind the roof lining as well. The quality has really stepped it up. So much space in this car. And I know that seems really odd to mention. It's a hatchback, it's a practical car, but you'll find that there's a cubby hole down here, you push and these things open and you've got a really deep cubby hole. And then at the front of that, you've got another cubby hole. And then you've got a cubby hole over here, which is covered when you want it to be. And then you've got a sunglasses cubby hole. Of course, you've got a cubby hole by the side over here and in the back. And then you've got one over here where the where your glove box is. And all of a sudden you realize that there are more cubby holes to know what to do with. So if you need to go on a long journey on it, which you could easily because it's so comfortable and so refined, that you're never going to be wanting for more spaces to pop your drinks, or in my case, breath mints. Just to give you an idea of the level of attention of detail, okay? Even the glove box and the sunglasses holder is velveted. Because they're velveted, it means that when you throw something in there, your phone, your iPad, your nanny's china, who knows, okay? It's not going to get scratched because it's velveted, and it grips so it's not going to roll around as much. Everything is thought out really, really well. This is the first time ever I've deviated off of my route just to find a lovely back road, and I just want to keep driving. It's putting a massive smile on my face. But perhaps you wanted to put a smile on your face too, right? Well, don't forget to give us a ring at one of our Vauxhall branches. You, of course, can send us an email. Or if you have any questions, I'll be glad to try and answer them. Don't forget to pop them in the comment section down below. As mentioned before, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button because we've got more Vauxhall Astra stuff coming very soon. I'm going to go through the interior of this particular car in detail for you. So if you subscribe and hit that notification bell, you'll see it in your feed. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.